Welcome to part two of the video. This is New York Dan, your friend here, who's having problems with his phone. Yeah, he could use that iPhone that Tim's got. Yeah, my memory card filled up. I apologize for the abrupt cut on part one. I'm not gonna bother merging them together. We'll just do a part two. I switched, my phone has two memories. It has that damn memory card and it has internal memory. I have enough internal memory to continue on filming. This is ridiculous. I gotta switch memory cards. This thing has a 512, is it 512? Gigabyte memory card and 512 gigabyte internal memory, if I'm not mistaken. So the phone should have plenty of memory. I gotta clear stuff out. Okay, so yeah, the mayor's thing. We were talking about the fate of New York City, the mayor race. I'm kind of glad Cuomo didn't win. That guy, he put COVID patients into nursing homes during the pandemic when you had that hospital ship that Trump sent. I think it was to snub Trump. He didn't want to use the hospital ship, some weird thing like that. And then what happened is people's like grandparents, elderly people in the nursing home ended up getting sick with COVID. It spread rampantly through the nursing homes. That's terrible. How can, I don't know how these guys can live with themselves. Some of the decisions, if they did that intentionally, like, oh, I don't want to use the hospital ship, I'm going to put them in a nursing home. I don't know. That's my take on it. I don't know if it was real. I don't know if it was an accident. I kind of have a bad suspicion about that. Also, we're on Long Island, and we had this Long Island Power Association for the electricity, and Cuomo he kicked them out because he said the storm response that they had during the hurricane wasn't good. And he brought in a New Jersey company, PSEG, to run the power on Long Island, and all they've done is jack the rates way up. I think it was some kind of a deal, something. I don't even want to get into it, guys, because the next thing you know, New York Dan's going to be missing. We better quit. We better scrap this political talk. Enough said. Enough said. Let's hope, fingers crossed, that Zoran Mandami can handle the city and it doesn't get out of hand. All right. I would have voted for Curtis Sliwa myself. He was a guardian angel. He has a talk show on AM radio. And I think he would be a great mayor, but they don't give him no one wants to give him a chance, I don't know what is the deal is. I really don't. Don't they want the city to be like safe, I don't know. Go figure. It's all political. So, well, we got to give Mondami a chance. Maybe he'll be a good mayor. To be fair, maybe he'll tone down a lot of the stuff that's like real out there. It's kind of like these guys make promises, then they get into office, it's more middle of the road. I don't know. So, oh yeah, okay. This is hard to do, guys. Gotta stay focused. Tonight I'm gonna enjoy some Jimmy John's, a sandwich I picked up, and I really did something stupid. I bought this thing with Dunkin'. You get a sandwich for only like $5. It's combined in the same little Dunkin' Donut. They have Jimmy John's sandwich. It's really good, guys. You should try it. Jimmy John's. They put a lot of cold cuts in there. It's a good sandwich. Anyway, I went there at night the other night and I got my Dunkin' Donut. I got the $6 meal deal. That thing. It's a good deal. So I would have breakfast ready right the next day because I've been super busy. That's the problem. So I went in there to get that, and I got the Jimmy John at the same time. So I had these bags and the guys were getting my Dunkin' ready and stuff. So what happens? I really pulled the stupid. I left carrying the bags from Dunkin', and somehow I left behind my Jimmy John sandwich. Yeah, I realized that when I got home. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. I was at night, so I went back. I went back there last night, and everyone was on me. Leslie's like, "That's not gonna work." My sister's like, "No, not gonna work." I'm like, "I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna tell them I left the damn sandwich there, and make me up a new sandwich." Luckily, the guys are cool in there. I went back in and I told them I left. Hey, I left it here last night. It must have been on the counter. I left my sandwich, and they made the girl. She was kind of. I don't think she was happy. She made me up a sandwich for free. The guy's like, "You got to make him a free sandwich." So I got a Jimmy John. I can have part of that as a snack tonight because I am starving. Did all that Walmart shopping and stuff. I'm gonna put that on. I've been running around. It's like a 20-minute drive too, even at night, to get to Walmart from here. It's not that close. I know in other parts of the country that would be close, but I don't know. On Long Island, we're used to like convenience. Things are like 10 minutes, 15-minute. It might be 25-minute to be fair. And with traffic, maybe 30, 35 minutes. So that's coming up on the channel. So we got this stuff done. So yeah. So Tim did this crazy motorcycle adventure with his friend Tony, one of his neighbors over at the park. The boys from Bradenton. Yeah, they went on a little motorcycle rendezvous. And I'm telling you, I immediately noticed something is up. I don't think he's at the same campsite, the same RV site. That looks like a different site to me. He's careful with the camera not to show the whole thing. He's trying to play it off. He went back to the same spot. I think he's full of it. I think he skipped out when the rates went up for the winter season. And then he came back later and he bit the bullet and he bought a spot. He's probably doing it like month to month. And then if he does another trip, he'll leave that place. I don't know. So somehow he met this guy, Tony. And Tony's got what I would call, this is a funky ride. It's a trike. I'm going to call it Mellow Yellow. It's a bright yellow trike. And it said Honda on the back. They drove around, did a little bit of a road trip. Tim followed Tony's trike. And the damn thing is with the video, he made this long video up. And he never showed Tony. He never showed the trike, just the back of it, you see. And it's just him in traffic following this guy around. And there's not really much scenery. They're just going down regular roads with traffic. Riveting content. Yeah, Mellow Yellow. And from what I hear, Tony's a fine fellow. So yeah, Tim was taking a ride there with the yellow banana. He was following it around town. The banana bike. Remember those bikes in the 70s? They would have a banana seat. It was like this long bike seat. Yeah. I don't think they have those anymore. I got to check that Gene Hackman movie out too. That thing. That was from the 70s probably. I got to look that up. So, yeah, one thing at a time here. I apologize for the split video. I'm not even using my mic. I'm pretty close to the phone. I think it will work. I got to get that out still. I got too much going on. That's the thing. But I'm glad I could do a few vids. So, yeah, and then the latest thing I caught, Tim's Pro Max i17 phone from Apple, which he's impulse buying. And he went to the guy who sells the cases in UTC Mall. He found some kind of a case for it. He's saving money on the case he's bragging about. Well, get this. He did some Tim math. He's with T-Mobile, and he has an expensive plan. So they're like subsidizing his phone upgrade. But he's on the hook for it. Make no mistake. If he leaves that plan or he doesn't pay it, they're going to come. It's like the repo man. They'll want that phone back. And they're charging him $12 a month for 24 months. Now, he did some classic Tim math here. First of all, I doubt it's $12 even. I bet you it's like $12.99 or something like that. But he said it was like $200. No, $12 times 24 comes out to $288. I checked it before, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, I'm going to be looking real dumb doing some New York Dan math here. So it's closer to $300. I like the way he minimalized it. Oh, it's only about $200 that I have to pay. And he's excited about getting a color that he didn't like at first. He's getting this orange color. They have it in a metallic orange. At least it's not that weird pink red phone thing that he has, that case he has now. I don't understand that. Why you want that? A pinkish color phone case. They have another phone case Tim didn't like. Not a case. It's actually the color of the iPhone, the new one. The orange. It's actually the phone itself. The case he's getting is clear, so you can see the color through it. He wants to show it off. Well, they have another one that's in a dark blue color, and he was complaining about that, saying, oh, they don't have black. Oh, they have this. Well, guess what? The dark blue looks fine. I would have gone with dark blue. I don't want an orange phone. I don't want that. The blue is good. I don't like these colors that are... I don't want people looking at my phone or whatever, or when I pull this thing out. I don't want people, attracting attention with some bright color like that. Now, I like a nondescript phone. The one I have, mine actually is blue, the phone itself. Yeah, it is like a navy blue color, I think. Or is that my Motorola phone? But I have a black case on it, so you can't really tell. But yeah, so he's all excited. He's doing that as we speak, or this evening. He impulse bought at the UTC Mall. He's getting his phone upgrade. We knew that was coming. And those are basically the only videos he put out. And he had one where he's putting this dinky cover on the Goldwing because it started to rain. Meanwhile, the engine and everything else is getting all wet. Yeah. So, yeah, I can't believe that. He didn't get Tony to appear on camera. That video was like a letdown. It was a waste of time to watch his videos today, folks. I don't know. I hope he comes up with some better content soon. And speaking of content, like I was saying, I was going to come at you this weekend on a mystery trip. Stay tuned. We're going to stay at a hotel. Maybe we got it set up by Hilton Tom. Either that, I don't know who's setting it up. Either that or Motel 6 Max. Or Econo Lodge Ed. One of those guys. We'll get it straightened out. We'll see what it's all about. So yeah, that's what I'm up to, guys. Hope everyone's having a good day or a good evening. Actually, I'm all messed up. A good morning. This will be morning chat. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday if you're watching it on Saturday. Oh, yeah. My medical stuff. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah, you know what? One of the things they tell you if it's out of range. I'm lucky most of this stuff is in range because I was scared there'd be a lot out of range. Um, the fasting, the glucose was high because I didn't do the fast long enough. I think I was bad and had a snack at 1 a.m. and then I had the blood test at 9:30. I think that's what happened. 9:30 in the morning. The nurse practitioner said something about an 8-hour fast. I think you have to do it longer than that. Leslie thought so too. So that was out of range. 131 glucose. That's bad. I wanted to buy that candy at Walmart. You'll see in the video. Now I don't dare. Jeez Louise. Oh, they tested me for a bunch of weird stuff that it's like new stuff now, which is good that they do it. They tested me for Hep C antibody. It says negative, which is good. That's a bloodborne pathogen, son. That's bad news. And you know what I heard? That's kind of scary. That they said you could get Hep C from tattoos. The gun that they do the tattoo with, it like some of the people's blood can get into the ink. Don't even get me started. Well, I don't have tattoos, so I'm glad that came back negative, thank God. Bunch of stuff. They did a PSA. It was 2.16. The reference range goes up to 4. Thank God that's in check. I was afraid. I keep hearing about all the prostate cancer stuff where the values are like way up. Man, it's amazing we're even alive, all this crap that they test. It's amazing we're even around. Like all these things. Okay, here's what was high. The damn triglycerides, 237. That is not good. And the reference range was 20 to 149. 237. You're be quick on your way to heaven with a reading like 237. Man, you must do all your food shopping at 7-Eleven. That I got to work on. That's always been high. You know what helps that? Red wine. Yeah. What else is out already? The cholesterol reading, my good cholesterol is only 35. And that's bad. It should be over 40. That's HDL. Your bad cholesterol, LDL, is 110. That's mine. It should be under 130. So that one's actually in range. My LDL cholesterol is in range. But get this, and I'm not quite sure what this is. VLDL cholesterol. The total is 47, and it says high. It's supposed to be under 30. Does anyone know what the heck that is? VLDL cholesterol. That's a new one on me. I thought there was only LDL and HDL. But there's got to be something more because my HDL and LDL add up to 145. And it says my total is 192. So I don't know what that is. VLDL. That's on the high side. Guess what? My total cholesterol is 192. I thought it was 196, so I'm doing great. I said yesterday I thought it was 196. Ay. So I got it. Yeah. We'll see. We'll try some recipes. We'll do it on the channel. We're going to eat very healthy. I'll show you guys. Yep. All right. I'll post the Walmart video too. Check that. Hope everyone has a great Saturday. I'll see you from the mystery location this weekend. This is your friend, New York Dan. Hit the thumbs up. Yeah. And yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Hopefully I can get this up before Coast to Coast comes on. It will be the early birds video. Saturday morning. Top of the morning to you, me lads. All right, guys. Yeah, I hope everyone has a good one. Let's hope that Godzilla thing, I don't know what else is doing that if this don't work. All right. See you guys soon.